Well, this idea of and even like let's just say in like professional world, the idea of like people with like a super high education or like real intense like expertise in something versus people who can just figure it out.
Right.
Like one of the things I try and tell people when they're thinking about hiring and building talent is like, listen, I would 100 times over hire someone who just has a history of figuring stuff out and doesn't necessarily have deep expertise or like all the degrees. And like I really often tell people, oh, you should hire someone who's like grown up playing music or been involved in music, or someone who's been very involved in art or theater, someone who's used to putting things on and getting things done with almost nothing. That will be the best hire you ever had because there's just something about like like going back to that idea, it's like, dude, you don't even know how to play bass. I barely know how to play guitar still. Like I started playing guitar or bass when I was 15 and I'm going to be 50 and I'm not much better than I was when I was 15. Like I suck, but I know how to write a song. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. But most of all, I know how to have like, I have the right relationships with people because I care and I love my friends and I love doing this stuff. And that idea of how that can create a pathway for you unexpectedly and you can do so much cool stuff just by like being earnest, giving it your all, figuring it out and having the right relationships.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think so. I'm not trying to transition the conversation to my current professional life, but I mean, a lot of what I feel like my whatever degree of success I've had professionally, a lot of it comes from the confidence I got from doing those things at a younger age,
Yeah.
and the confidence you get from like picking up the phone and calling a promoter and saying, "Hey, can my band play this show?" And them actually saying yes,
Yeah.
or getting used to people saying no. Like
Yeah.
it's okay if people turn you down. It's like there's because if you think like, okay, 90% of the time I'm going to get turned down or whatever it is, 50, 90, 80. If someone says no to you, it's like, oh, that's one less no I'm going to have to get over because the yes is coming pretty soon. And so I think being in a band, starting a label, booking tours, doing a fanzine, um, all those things really teach you great sort of interpersonal skills, but they also teach you to like grind and
Yeah.
to be afraid of failure and rejection, and but also to like you get hooked on the success too. That when it does work out, it's like you want more of that, right?